Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Alex. Alex loved gazing at the moon, and every evening he used to sit outside near a pond and keep looking at the sky. One day he realized that every day he saw the moon's reflection in the pond, and that made him very curious. One evening, he went to the pond and saw the moon's shimmering reflection on the water's surface. His grandfather was sitting near him. Alex excitedly pointed at the reflection and asked his wise grandfather, "Grandpa, is the moon really in the water?" His grandfather smiled and sat down beside him. "No, my dear Alex," he replied gently. "The moon resides high up in the sky, but it casts its reflection upon the water." Confused Alex wondered aloud, "But if I could touch the water, could I touch the moon too?" His grandfather chuckled softly. "No, Alex, you cannot touch the moon by touching its reflection. The reflection only shows what the moon looks like." Alex pondered over his grandfather's words and asked, "Why does the moon reflect in the water, Grandpa?" His grandfather looked up at the sky and said, "The moon's light is so beautiful that it dances upon the calm surface of the water, creating a reflection. It reminds us of the moon's beauty, even when we can't see it directly." As Alex continued to gaze at the moon's reflection, his grandfather gently explained, "Just like the moon's reflection, Alex, our own experiences and perceptions can sometimes be influenced by things around us. The reflection may appear distorted or different from the reality of the moon. It's important to distinguish between what is real and what is merely a reflection." Alex's eyes widened with understanding as he said, "So, Grandpa, sometimes things may seem one way, but they might be different in reality." His grandfather nodded, smiling. "Exactly, my dear Alex. Our thoughts, emotions, and perceptions can be influenced by external factors, just like the moon's reflection. It's essential to see beyond the surface and seek the truth within ourselves and others. Sometimes things may look different than they really are. Just like when we see the moon's reflection in the water, it may seem like the moon is in the water, but it's not. It's actually up in the sky. In life, we encounter many things that may not be exactly what they appear to be. The lesson is to not be fooled by just how things look on the outside. We should try to understand and look deeper to discover the truth. Just like how the reflection of the moon shows us a glimpse of its beauty, our experiences and what we see might be influenced by the things around us. So it's important to remember that we shouldn't judge something or someone based only on what we see at first. We should take the time to understand and look beyond the surface. By doing this, we can discover the truth and have a better understanding of the world around us. From that day on, Alex learned to be mindful of the reflections he encountered in his own life. He realized that appearances could be deceiving and that true understanding required looking beyond what was immediately visible. Don't be misled by appearances alone.